We all have things we love to celebrate. Birthdays, Christmas, and name it all, anniversaries. There's one thing I do not like to celebrate. You wanna know what it is? Well, stay tuned as I get to tell you the reasons why I don't like celebrating my own birthday. You wanna know? All right, let me share with you. The family that took me in, they would always celebrate birthday. I did not understand that because I had never in my life celebrated birthday or anything at all, or got a present or a card or anything at all. So for me, it was a foreign thing to see them celebrate their birthday.
Ready? Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Happy birthday to you.
And here's the strange part too. I did not know my birthday until I was 19 years old. Why? Because I went to process a passport and they asked, hey, when were you born? I was like, ooh, okay, let me ask. You may ask, like, why? Well, I was born in a village where most kids are born under the tree or in the house. So there's no absolute records of when, how you're born. But also too, you're so poor, think about it this way, that your mom cannot feed you for the night. Like, how does she think of birthdays? You know, that wasn't part of our culture. That wasn't something that we celebrate anyway. So for me, it was so foreign to me to watch people celebrate their birthdays. Then when I moved to Europe, it was the same. People celebrate their birthdays, big thing. And for me, I'm like, what's the big deal, you know? But also too, I think I always felt alone, you know? As I've shared with you, I grew up alone. Not alone, but I had a family. But when you come from an abusive family, you always feel alone. You're hidden, you don't share about your personal life outside of your home. I always felt like I was burdened, like I always felt like asking one more thing was burdening them. So I never asked for anything. Second of all is my birthday is after Christmas. So I come from also the country, the world, the culture that does not celebrate Christmas as you do. You send presents. For us, it was so religious. You went to church and you ate food. That was it. There wasn't anything special about that. Maybe if you had a good clothes, that's what you wore. But for me, I did not like it because most of the kids that I grew up with, at least they had a pair of shoes that they could wear on Christmas or church, but I didn't have even a pair of shoes. That's how poor we were. So for me, even that Christmas wasn't really fun at all, you know? And then being born 3 days after Christmas, yes, that even complicated things even more, you know? So when I came to the United States, I decided to make it a routine or to make it a habit that every day, every time it's my birthday, I'm gonna get on the plane and go somewhere. One, so people did not celebrate. One, people didn't know, people didn't ask. Like I wasn't anywhere for someone to ask, what's special today, you know? Or can we celebrate? So I did all I could to avoid it. And that's been all my life, you know, until I became a foster dad. Then I was like, oh no, you know, because the kids like to celebrate birthdays.
A dog in a box,
Box right here.
I hope there's no dog in that box.
What is it?
The way you're shaking. Well, I'm not telling you. It's a surprise. The way you're shaking it.
Nope, I don't hear barking. It's not a dog. A new car.
Oh, today's my birthday. I'm gonna find a way not to tell them and not celebrate. Not because I hate it. No. I think for me, it is really difficult to, let me put it this way. You know, when you're one person that gets to provide for everyone around you, including your biological family, including other families, and then your kids, like you feel like you give and give and give. And you get to the point where you feel like maybe one day someone will say, hey, what about you, Peter? I mean, this is maybe coming from trauma side. Like, I don't want to set expectation that I know I would be disappointed. So for me, the best way that I get to do it is just don't say it. And that's okay with me. As I said, my birthday comes after Christmas. So this Christmas, yeah, I provided for everybody who needed a Christmas. Everybody. My kids got everything they need. My family in Africa, they got all they need.
Happy birthday, dear Emma. Cha-cha-cha. Happy birthday to you.
I also love to give than receiving because I never received. That's the truth, you know? That growing up, yes, I had to provide for my siblings who were younger than me. And then I had to provide for myself. And living abroad, it's been the same thing. Like you're trying to help your family get to where they need to be, So for me, giving is all I know. I know how to give, but as to receive, that is foreign to me. That is foreign, Again, I'm not saying that when we give, we should expect back. Absolutely no. But when it's been your life, all your life, like you get to give, but nothing ever comes back, you get to a point where you say, you know what? I don't have expectations. So I will not even create anything that will cause that. And that's been my life. You might think I'm weird and I'm crazy. Yes, I am probably crazy, But even on Christmas, for me, I don't celebrate it. But I make sure that my kids get the best they want, the best they need, and my families as well. Everyone as they need it. But I think mentally in my brain is to not set expectations, So if you set expectation, most of the time that's how we fail ourselves, or we feel our expectations were not met, and then we are disappointed. But for me, for not setting 0, that means I am okay. When 0, nothing happens, And if 1 happens, yes, I get to be excited for that, Like this Christmas, my associate, she sent me a jumper, a jacket. I was like, oh wow, someone thought about me, and that's all I got. But it also meant the world to me that one person remembered me. It's hard to expect that you're worthy to be given anything. That's the best way I can say, So for me, that is the reason why I avoided Christmas. But now that I have kids that live in the United States, I want to embrace their culture, and Christmas is a big thing. It's a big deal. So I do that for my kids, which I enjoy. As I said, I enjoy giving. As receiving, no. Not at all, And the reason why is I never got any, So to receive something when it's, you've never received it, it's hard to expect or to explain how that feels like. Well, what am I supposed to do with this, Again, grew up in a family where, I don't know, there wasn't anything good I could ever do, That began with my dad. Like I could do a million things just to please him. Like, hey, Dad, I went to fetch water, I cleaned, I did your laundry, I folded your laundry. No, thank you, nothing, And as 3 kids, the same way, you did things that people were kind, but also mean at the same time, And as I grow old as well, I realize that too, yes, I'm a foreigner, that you get to feel that, you know what, I'm just gonna stay a distance. I'm just gonna stay right here, right now, and just enjoy life without having to expect anything at all. So Christmas have got better in the last 9 years because I became a dad, and that is about my kids, and that I enjoy. So that is the truth. I like to be honest about life, and that's my honesty, like truly, that's my honesty. Why I do not celebrate birthdays and how I avoid them as much as I can. My birthday. So today, what am I gonna do? Well, I'm gonna take my kids to the park. You're gonna see it. They go play, they enjoy, feed them, give them a little ice cream, and let them run around so they can have a good day. For me, that is giving. And then take them to the park so they can enjoy the day and enjoy all that. That is my plan. About tomorrow, that I don't know, and I don't wanna know. That is the joy. That's a little bit of my life. Why I don't celebrate birthdays. Yep. Thank you for watching. We really appreciate you, our village.
And we do. And we started a new membership program where if you hit the join button, you can get access to early videos, ask questions, and live stream, and you'll be able to get coffee with us. He wanted to do it by himself, but I'm staying with him. So thank you so much. Make sure that you hit that join button to help support us.
Absolutely. That will help us do more room makeovers and help children. It doesn't matter how small, it will truly help us. You are our village, and without you, we cannot do much. So join.